From madness to madness, Floyd and the circus of the South African left. Floyd Shivambu has been a loyal soldier of every deranged political theater South Africa's left has to offer. Now he wants us to believe he's different, that this time it's about truth, vision, and people. So before he lectures us about new beginnings, let's ask, where was your spine when the ANC turned into a mafia? Where was your voice when the EFF became a race-obsessed cult? Where was your mind when MK proposed authoritarian madness dressed as morality? You were there. You cheered. You led. You benefited. If you've held high office in 3 deranged ideologies, the problem is not just the parties. The problem is you. This is not evolution, it's opportunism. This is not renewal, it's recycling. We don't need another party formed by a man who has danced in every ideological fire, only to emerge blaming the heat. We need something deeper. Truth, stability, sanity. In politics, a second act is often welcomed. Reinvention is part of the democratic dance. But in South Africa's fractured political landscape, one man's endless reinvention raises more questions than hope. But let us get to the details. Here are the news on the 19th June 2025. Floyd Shivambu, former deputy president of the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF, former senior member of the ANC Youth League, and until recently, Secretary General of the MK Party, is reportedly launching his own political party. It would be laughable if it weren't so tragic, because what we're witnessing is not transformation, it is a pattern of escape. A slow but deliberate migration from fire to fire. Each started with his own match, each fled just before the collapse. Let us recall where this journey began. The ANC, for all its liberation glory, long ago began drifting into institutional rot. But even among its loyalists, the phrase, "the ANC comes before South Africa," raised eyebrows. It revealed a disturbing truth. Party loyalty superseded public duty. For years, Floyd served that machine, never questioning the irrational elevation of party above people. He only found his voice after he lost his seat. Then came the EFF, a breakaway dressed in revolutionary red. It spoke with the rhetoric of justice and land, but it quickly devolved into what Floyd himself now labels a cult. This is the same EFF where public statements include calls to kill the Boer, where admiration is expressed for Hamas, and where policy seems shaped more by impulse than principle. Floyd didn't just work for the cult, he helped build it. He helped script the drama, choreograph the outrage. When that theater soured, he moved again. Enter the MK Party, a chaotic movement led by a former president still wrapped in scandal and grievance. Here, absurdity reached a new peak. Policies proposed sending pregnant teenagers to Robben Island to teach them morals. A cruel echo of colonial punishment revived in the name of African tradition. Shivambu didn't merely sit silently, he helped administer it, holding the second highest office. And now he wants to try again. This time, it's his own movement, his own name on the masthead, his 4th attempt at political meaning. But what is the ideology behind it? What does Floyd Shivambu believe now, after 3 failed ideological romances? We've heard his rebukes. The ANC is directionless, the EFF is a cult, the MK Party is irrational. But we haven't heard a reckoning with the one constant in all those structures, himself. You can abandon a movement, you can critique it, but when you've lived inside 3 of them, serving as architect, deputy, or gatekeeper, you must one day stop and ask, am I the problem? It's easy to critique from the rubble. It's harder to own your role in building with straw. South Africans deserve better than this carousel of political drama. They deserve more than ideological leftovers served as something new. They deserve leadership rooted not in reaction or revenge, but in principle, real principle that outlives office, outlasts trends, and survives the glare of personal ambition. What Floyd is proposing is not a movement, it is an escape route. An exit from accountability dressed up as a new beginning. But the public is growing weary of exits. What we hunger for now are anchors, and until Floyd Shivambu confronts the full arc of his own complicity, until he stops running from his own footprints, he should not be trusted to draw a new map.